So the BANDIT allowed us to put nitrogen with that seed and allow us to get the corn up high enough where we could get in and side dress in a timely manner, and the crop never wanted for anything. It was always had that nitrogen there.
Before we put any liquid on the planter like this, we were strictly broadcast and nitrogen over the top. Well, the BANDIT's added to the planter. We just like the idea of putting it close to the row. Broadcasting is good, but to get that plant from an early seedling and get him started with a root system, that was our best. That's what we wanted to do, was get the nitrogen to it early.
So I decided to try BANDIT after attending the winter meeting here at 360 last year, listening to Greg and the experiences and trials that he had, and decided after we'd already ran the wide drop and gained confidence with applying nitrogen close to the plant, I decided we're going to take it one step further and put BANDIT on the planter.
I bought the 360 BANDITs last year, and first time I ever had side by side compared to the old John Deere style, and I liked the way it put the liquid fertilizer in the ground, and it put it in a right spot and was very not near as expensive as some other systems I've seen.
We spent a lot of time researching, what was going to be the best fit for we don't run the newest equipment, but we try to maintain it, and we were looking for something that would be easily integrated into our planter. We were also looking for precise placement of the nitrogen, and we were looking for something that was going to be reliable and product support, and we've gotten all those things using the 360 BANDIT.
We saw a great difference in our plant health and growth off the start. Great deal of difference in setting of our rows, length of our corn ears. That was a great benefit for us.
When we planted, we made some passes without the BANDIT to compare, to really see what the nitrogen application on the planter was going to do for us. And so we watched this throughout the year, and what I was amazed by was even when corn was 3 inches tall, the difference in side by side between where we applied that nitrogen through the BANDIT and versus without it. I'd always understood what nitrogen was doing for us late in the year, products like the wide drop and that late application, what that was doing for us, but I didn't realize what nitrogen is doing for us early in the year. And so watching these two side by side all year long, I mean, immediately after emergence, things just really started to take off, and it just kept being more diverse throughout the rest of the year. And we noticed a big difference where the BANDIT had ran, because we got to be more mature in the fall, which then contributed to yield. 15 bushel difference between where the BANDIT ran and without it.
So a pretty good size yield increase. I was putting 13 gallon an acre on of 28, which would be 6 gallons, 6.5 gallon on each side of the seed. And even with probably the most rain we've ever seen in our life, corn never ever hurt, ever. And it's never done that before. Usually it just turned yellow and everything else, and there was such a large difference between mine and some others.
My favorite feature of the 360 BANDIT, I guess, was fertilizer placement. My main goal with the product was to try and find something that would put that fertilizer right where the seed was going to utilize it, and 360 BANDIT worked flawlessly in those conditions.